I don't know why I just did that. This thing like just booted out the live. It's all good. Double check that we're back on. I don't know what just happened with this thing. It just booted out. Double checking right now that we're back on. Let me close out of YouTube on my phone. See, looks like we're live on. Hope we're live on Twitch right now. What's going on with this thing? Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, we're back on. Okay, my bad. I don't know what happened with this thing. Or I just heard like a pop and then it just disappeared. Alright, we're back in here. Let me go ahead and actually wait. Let me put the thumbnail back up on YouTube now. I should have did this on my computer. I don't know what just happened. My bad. But we're back. It's all good. This is why I always ask people to turn on notifications so we know whenever we go live. Let me go ahead and adjust or fix this on YouTube really quick. Of course, it was like it happens like as we're like getting even more people in here, but it's all good. Not a big deal. Technology happens. Go fix this really quick and get back in the mix. No, it doesn't matter that much anyways. I'm only gonna stay on for maybe like 20-30 more minutes in the first place. Not a big deal. Whatever. But yeah, let me know where you're watching this from. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how you're feeling today in general. Yeah, this doesn't load back up in a couple seconds. We'll just go on without it. Not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. Okay, I'll switch back that later. K, how you doing? Appreciate you for tuning in. 3K's, I say this every time 3K comes in. 3K is a super dope producer. Anyone who's watching this, whether you're watching it live or as a replay, definitely gotta go check her out. Makes super dope content and really good music. Oh yeah, and it is afternoon over here because you're on the West Coast, so it's like you're pretty much getting started with your day. It's like 2:11 over here right now. Maybe let's find like a shaker. I just need to fill up some more space over here. Thank you so much, fam. Hey, you already know, you got it. Let's find like a shaker or something. What shit did I find that? There's a super dope shaker that I found in like the last beat that we made. Beat sounding great as usual. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Who's an artist that you could hear on this? I'm hearing someone like Bryson Tiller, Black. Maybe not Black. It sounds like actually maybe not Black. It sounds a bit bright for him. Bryson Tiller I think would sound cool on this. What kid was it? Oh, it's this. I think it's this kid. Shaker. Maybe that one. I don't know. Ooh, actually no. Yeah, because we used the other shaker in the last beat. Let's try this one. The beat does sound great. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Dion. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're making some super chill stuff today. that one out. Maybe take out the other hi-hat that was playing right here. Yeah. Might be might be a little on the mellow side for him, but I can hear Post Malone on this for sure. Oh! Ooh, actually that would sound really cool. Didn't even think about him actually. That's fire. Post Malone. I can hear something like that. There was some like brighter sounding tracks on his last album. You need like, I'm just hearing like one final like tom sound in my head, and then I think this is good to go to start arranging. It's too heavy. Okay, cool. Let's I think there's a tom in here. Nope. Ooh, Big Sean would be dope on this. I didn't think about that. Big Sean. Let's see if I can maybe chop out part of this loop. On loop. Tom. Like pitch it down a little bit. Nah, get back where it was. Oh, right there, right there, right there. That's perfect. Let me turn that down a little bit more. I take out some of those highs when I'm mixing it, but I think this might be good. Lit. Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead and start arranging the yeah, we'll go ahead and start arranging this. I think I might have wanted to put down maybe like one other instrument melody wise. I think it already has a lot of stuff going on in it, so I don't want to overdo it. But I think this sounds good enough to arrange, and then if I'm hearing something else as we're arranging, then I'll just go ahead and add it. But once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. Had some really dope conversations going on in the stream. I don't know what happened with it before, but it just glitched out a second ago. So we had to restart. Not a big deal. But let's go ahead and wrap up this beat. And as always, let me know if you have any questions, suggestions, if there's anything on your mind you want to talk about, any debates that we got, and yeah, we'll go on from there. And I forgot I got to chop up the loop a bit for the different sections so we know where we're at. This part. That part. And if any of y'all got Big Sean's or Post Malone's phone number, maybe we can slide this beat through to them. Who knows? I'm kidding. I'm playing around. Your tutorials are amazing. Thank you for the hard work. Your energy is great too. Hey, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I've been slacking a little bit on, well, not a little bit. I have been slacking on the tutorials for the past couple of months just because I've been just doing a lot at once. But yeah, I'm getting back into filming some more actually really soon. I got an interview with an artist I filmed like 2 months ago. I'm aiming on dropping tomorrow. I've been editing it for I don't know how long. I'm finally almost done with the edit. So after we're done I got one other thing I gotta work on, and then I can edit that video. So hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, there's going to be a dope interview with another artist where we're talking about what artists are in particular are looking for when it comes to like looking for a producer to work with. If that doesn't drop, hopefully it drops tomorrow. If not, next week, but the absolute latest. But I am aiming on dropping it tomorrow. Super dope. Also gonna chop it up into smaller segments to post on Instagram, and YouTube Shorts and things like that. So that's understandable. They take a lot of work to do. I'm just catching up with them. Yeah, videos take a while. Well, like the longer form videos, and even now that I'm trying to get better as a video editor and just include just different things and stuff. Videos can definitely take a while. Not only can they take a while, they also eat up so much hard drive space. He says, congratulations on the artist interview. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's someone local, which is still cool. One of my favorite artists to actually work with, in the DMV area. His name is Dean. We also interviewed his producer, Vibe Revive. Interview them both. Normally, I have a series that I put out. I want to put them out more regularly. I just been slacking on that, but I have this series that I'm working on where I interview artists and I ask them different questions that we talk about all the time in the music producer community. Like things like, for example, like how do artists feel about leasing versus getting exclusive beats? Should artists pay for beats? Do artists care if producers use loops? How did artists feel about producer beats? Producer beats, YouTube beats. Different things like that, because we talk about these types of things in our own community all the time, which is so dope. Like I love, for example, I love BeatStars. I love Producer Grind. Who else? Okay, well, those are like the main ones. Music Entrepreneur Club, which is powered by BeatStars. Like I love watching their videos, and I gain so much knowledge from them. But a lot of the times, like, we're talking about producer related topics with other producers, which is still really good. Definitely nothing wrong with that. But also, dope. Can't wait to see this interview. Those are great topics. Thank you. But yeah, like we talk about a lot of things, a lot of like stuff like that within our own community, which is dope, is good, and of course it's helpful, especially when we talk to people who have more experience and have worked with other artists. But we don't hear about those types, or we don't have those types of conversations a lot with other artists. For example, like a lot of producers debate about whether or not you should use loops in your beats. Some people hate it, some people love it. In their opinion, is their opinion. But at the end of the day, most of us make beats for other artists. So shouldn't we also get their opinion, since they're the one who are using our beats? Yes. So that's why I really started up that series. And it's really easy to like chop that content up and just put it out into shorter form content on Instagram and stuff like that. Abrike says, excellent point. Yeah, exactly. Cause yeah, my water. I'm talking really fast. But yeah, it is great that we can have different outlets and stuff like that where producers can talk amongst ourselves and just talk about different topics like this. But I in particular think it's extremely important to be able to have these conversations with other artists. And these are conversations too that I would encourage to not only just study online and watch these videos. I would strongly encourage talking about this with artists that you work with, whether it's people who you produce for in person, whether it's artists who you sell beats to online. Like, these are all conversations that we should have with them. And I had conversations like this with other people who I happen to work with. But yeah, the interview series is pretty much, the point of that is to be able to show us having these conversations, also show up, our personalities a bit more, with this, just interacting with different people. And yeah, so that video should be coming out tomorrow, 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, assuming that I can finish it on time. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow. I'm sure both of you have the notifications on. If someone new is watching this who hasn't already subscribed to the channel, greatly also subscribe and turn on notifications so you know whenever we go live, and also when this video that we're talking about right now, you'll be notified when that comes out. So yeah, this is dope. Let's go ahead and arrange this beat, and then we'll wrap up for today. And then I got more social media content I gotta finish filming, and then hopefully finally finishing the edit for this video. Let me duplicate this really quick. Oop, no, I did not do that the right way. That beat. Yes, right. Let's simplify this bass line just right here where the verse starts. Okay, cool. Hold up. There we go. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Actually, yeah, I want the high part to come in right there. Put that over. There we go. That sounded proper. I crashed. Deleted my crash by accident. Hold up. My bad. Loop that real quick. I was wondering where my crash went. Drag that over. My bad. That should be 8. Or not. Drag that out. Find the right track in a moment. There we go. Putting out like a little bit of a change up over here. Feel like verse B, the B section. Does anyone else like arrange the beats like this, where like instead of just putting down like intro, chorus, verse, like you put down like chorus A, chorus, or like verse A, verse B. I like doing this because it's easier for me to see where everything is. I used to not do this. I picked this. I did pick this up from studying at another studio. That's how the engineer I studied under. That's how they in particular, or he in particular, did his arrangement. Maybe let's keep the rim in here. I might swap this out for something else later on. I don't know. Ooh, wait, hold up. That might be able to work. Go ahead, just copy and paste this chorus over. Ooh, okay, I did the accent, but here's something cool to do. Maybe like dropping everything except the sample, like a quick second, in the second half of this chorus. One, two, three. There we go. There we go. Magnivore, how you doing? Appreciate you for tuning in as always. How's your day going so far? Did you upgrade to the new 10.7 version? I did not. Actually, I did not. I just saw that I did see that it came out. The reason why I am not upgrading yet is because you need Mac OS Big Sur to get the new upgrade. And I have an older Mac. I have a 2017 MacBook Pro. I know the Big Sur works on this Mac. I'm just hesitant to update because I don't want to risk slowing down. Since it is an older version of Mac, I don't want to risk slowing down my computer. And the updates and stuff, they look cool. But like with the spatial audio and the Dolby Atmos and stuff like that. But honestly, it's not something. It looks cool. It's not really something I'd honestly use all that much. So it's good to be cautious. Yeah, like the Dolby Atmos and the spatial audio, it looks really cool. I know that is the future of audio, and I do want at some point I do want to get into studying how all that stuff works. But just with the projects that I'm currently working on, I don't need any of that. I don't use a step sequencer. I know that was upgraded, the step sequencer. I don't use it. So, yeah, I don't need it. I'm just to be safe, I'm not gonna upgrade for right now. The new MacBook Pro that was announced is an absolute monster. Yes, I saw that. It looks crazy powerful. I watched, who was it? I don't remember dude's name. It's like Tech. I don't remember. I looked at one review for it, and it does look crazy powerful. At some point, I definitely want to get a computer like that. Not in a rush right now. Honestly, I don't need all that power for what I do. I'm more than happy with what I got going on right now. But yeah, the spatial audio stuff, it looks super cool. That's one thing I was wondering, like, if that would ever come to Logic. But yeah, but with that being like the major thing that was upgraded, and also with me just not really needing it right now for the types of projects that I work on, I'm not in a rush. Down the road, no need for an upgrade. You have a 27. Oh yeah, actually I have a 2015. So this computer is almost how I'm bad at math. It's 6 years old, and it's working great as is right now. rarely have any problems with it. Every now and then, but like rarely have any major problems with it. Um, but I'm just cautious about just upgrading to the new OS. I mean, it's been out for a year, so by now I'm sure all the plugins that I use are compatible with it. But I mean, everything's working fine right now. For me, that's not really, it's not a necessity for me right now. So we'll see. Maybe at some point if I just do some double checking and some extra research later on. Because I've updated my OS on my old computer before. Actually, I used to use an iMac, which is like the desktop version of Mac, and I've updated my OS before with nothing really wrong with it at all. I didn't notice anything slowing down at that point, and that computer was older. It was like a 2013. So maybe I'm being overly cautious. I don't know for sure, but unless I start getting projects where they require spatial audio, then I'm good. I'm cool off the update for right now. The thing I really want to see Logic do is I want to see them make Logic work. I didn't see if they updated this with this new update. What I really want to see Logic do is make it compatible with 32-bit audio. Like that's something I want to, like I don't use 32-bit very often right now, but there are a handful of samples that I use that originally were in 32-bit, and they work when I put them in Machine. But like I want to start getting into sound design in the very near future, and right now Logic just doesn't handle 32-bit is like super high quality audio, and right now you can export your stuff out in 32-bit, but you can't work with it natively inside of Logic. Which it's not really a big deal for me right now. But when I'm doing like when I start doing sound design stuff in the near future, that's something I'll have to do in Pro Tools, because yeah, Logic Logic as of right now isn't compatible with it. If it was, then maybe I would make that upgrade to this new update. Right now, I don't need it. For this part of the Risk 2.8, why is this taking so long to load or save? I have to quit out of Logic. Why is it taking so long to save? There we go. Okay, so let's take out the 808 for this part. Actually, maybe take out the hats too. Yeah, that's feeling good. I'm gonna keep this pretty close to the first verse, honestly. This part I may take out like that first 808, actually. Just switch it up a little bit. Almost at the end of this beat. Let's put this back in there. Yeah, put those back. Add some more of this 808 back into this section. Verse 2B. and leave the rest as is. And let's just end the beat with the loop. I don't know why that part's muted. Oh, never mind. I remember what's going on in that section. Okay, cool. And then when I'm mixing it, I'm gonna find some effect to put on this part just to make this a bit more distinct. And other than that, this beat is done. Let's go ahead and listen to this from the top. And then this is going to be where we wrap up for today. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into this live stream. I hope you got something good out of this, whether it's some quick inspiration, some entertainment. Hopefully, if you ask any questions, really hope that I was able to answer them effectively. Had some pretty dope questions going on in the first part of the stream. This did get interrupted a bit from some technical thing. I don't know what happened. It just, I don't know. Something happened, but appreciate everyone for coming back in after the initial stream ended. If you haven't already, would greatly appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button on the video and subscribe and turn on notifications so you know whenever we go live and also whenever I upload a full-length video. Let's go ahead and listen to this beat from the top, and then we'll wrap up for today. And if you have any questions right now that you want to need a quick answer for, feel free to ask them, and then we'll go on from there. Might swap out the clap in that one section to like a harder one. That vocal sample is what really makes this beat. Last space for an artist to really do their thing. Oh, let's check out the crash right there, actually. Yeah, this beat's pretty much done. The only other things I want to add are maybe like a couple of really quick white noise transition effects here and there. Some of the sections of the beat, and then other than that, it's a wrap. Awesome, 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 awesome. This is dope. I'm happy how this turned out, without a doubt. Yeah, super chill beats. Doesn't need that much more other than some transitions here and there, and some effects. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Once again, we had some really dope conversations come on throughout this live stream, answer some really dope questions. Really appreciate that. We go live twice a week, bare minimum, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, this is the place where pretty much we can come in, tune in, chat, interact with other like-minded artists and producers, and ask questions related to music production, music business, questions about the music industry or in general, or music in general rather, and just have a good time and chop it up and stuff like that. So really do appreciate everyone for tuning in. Got a full-length video coming out tomorrow, an interview with an artist and a producer who are local in the DMV area, Dean Raynell, as well as his producer Vibe Revive. That'll be dropping tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And yeah, next live stream will be this Thursday, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is El Marquis of El Marquis Productions. God bless.